since it was brought to me by a delivery person who works for the company. I don't know what the problem is, only what I can attribute to it and let you know. And then I'll have a mechanic inspect it and give you an accurate inspection. First, the strong plastic covering over the power switch is torn. Water or juice must have gotten through the torn cover and destroyed the switch. It's loose and not ticking, so we can also assume that it's worn out from frequent use. Let's see what the problem is. Insert the power cord into the outlet. Before that, I set the power switch to off, but the switch is loose, so the on-off state is not clear. The switch is broken, and as soon as I plug the cord in, the blades turn. I can hear something grinding and a motor noise. Based on the motor noise, it has probably been used for a long time ignoring noise. If you fix it right when you start hearing the noise, you can use it again. I'll show you one more thing, and this is something the owner of this shop should know. Let me show you something more important, the blade and the basket. The basket is fine, but take a look at the blade. The blade is rounded and not sharp at all. It's going to wear out over time, but it's not going to wear out like this. In my opinion, the reason the juicer is making a noise is because of the blade grinding against the top lid. In fact, the sound that a broken motor makes is not like something grinding, it's more of a clunk. I think the blade should have been fine if the company's employee had notified the manager when the noise first started, and the manager had it repaired right away. Below is a description of the basket. But it's in decent shape, so I'll get it spinning quickly.
Basket, it seems like okay, but if you see this little dent, it's just a little dent, so it doesn't affect too much. But it doesn't affect much. But the thing is, if it has a hole or big dent, the garbage can be accumulate on this dent. It get into the dent and never move to a garbage. Then, which means it's not labeled, so it can go like this. So better to change the basket regularly. Okay.
Now let's go back to installing the blade, basket, and lid. Make sure to keep the lid in place when you close it. If you slam it down hard when you close it, you'll get a dent in the top of the basket. My inspection is done and now it's up to the mechanic. We'll see the results of the mechanic's inspection in after repair. We only changed the main switch as the customer wanted. We explained the problem we found to the customer. But they disagreed and wanted us to just change the main switch. Let me show you one more problem that I didn't find and the mechanic did. Let's flip the machine over. Can you see it well? If you look here, there's a round foot that acts as a cushion. This keeps the juicer from being moved by the centrifugal force of the motor turning. The round foot barely covered means vibration shock returns to juicer. We can't say for sure that this is the cause of the grinding noise and motor noise. We saw in the before repair video, but it does play a role. Now let's test it out. As expected, it's noisy and the machine is shaking. I don't think they can use it like this, but it's up to them to decide. If there is such severe noise and vibration, the motor must be replaced. I'm a bit sorry that I know they can't use it just by fixing the switch only. Thank you for watching and understanding this video.